Hello, hello, maybe. There we go. Found my phone totally dead again. Of course, makes things a little bit interesting. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It is March, believe it or not. I'm not quite sure where it all went, but it is. And I'm hoping that you guys can hear me okay. So when you get on, let me know. I have some fun things to share with y'all. Got a lot of new stuff coming on. I feel like I'm really kind of scattered. I've got to clean up because I'm busy working on a workshop here for you guys. And then we're going to play with some cards for the last kit so we can have that knocked out. I think we're pretty straight here. Yeah. Okay. So we still have some things floating around from last week. Oops. And I should let you know that we have the product of the month that goes live tomorrow. So tomorrow essentially is the first of the month. March 3rd is the first of the month. Hey, Pat. Hey, Barbara. So hold on to your orders unless you're joining. If you're joining, the stamp set is, or the stamp positioner is still free for today only when you join, close my heart, when you join Stampin' Up. Oh boy, you can't trust me. You know what's going on these days. I'm trying to find my flyer that I had out here to show you guys or remind you of what was going to go live, and I'm going to be terrifically sad if I've lost my own copy of it. If you got last month's product of the month, or last month's product of the month, I'm going to have something special for y'all coming soon. But okay, I'm not finding but I have a front piece of it. The product of the month that goes live tomorrow, March 2nd. No, today is the 2nd. March 3rd is this cute stamp set. Excuse me. Notes of Spring. And I love that it has these 3 cute little animals that are not too cute. And I don't like cutesy. So let me paraphrase that. But you have these shadows which allow you to stamp and do 2-step stamping essentially. You have your outline and you have your inside. So low coloring. I'm all about low coloring. I like to color, but not in mass quantities. So March 2nd marks the go live of the new products for the March online exclusives. And I'll be posting pictures and all of that kind of stuff will get fed into the group here in just a little bit, as well as a reference sheet, which is what I was actually trying to figure out where I've managed to stash it. But I've taken over every surface again, cutting kits and things like that. This is the one that had a lot of the fun stuff that everybody liked. As far as just like some jams. It has a beautiful stamp set. This is the lights kit here, which I love, which are the blues and browns. I just think it's so pretty when they put those colors together. So stand by for that. And then there'll be at least 2 new kits for sure, but I don't get the sneak peek on those. So let's go to our next section here. I'm gonna put that someplace where I don't lose it. The next section is our card class for the month. I'm going to have to do something about my adhesive here. But obviously here, I don't know why these aren't sticking down. Opens up, and so it's like another fancy flap, because everybody seems to be in the fancy flap, but it's using this cute stamp set. I'm so used to looking for the CD cases, Easter basket, which when you look at it, you're like, where'd that basket come from? That basket is pretty fancy. It's in the dies that match it, and it comes cut, and it gives you the strips that you can weave into here and create these fun cards. And there'll be 6 pre-cut kits. Card stock and envelopes come with the basic kit, and then of course that's with the $75 order, and then as you move up in what you purchase, you get more goodies. $100 has embellishments and all sorts of fun stuff. I cut out a bunch of these cute little extras because I thought they were cute. Little bunnies, and you have some little chicks. I'm probably going to give you a combination of the gingham and the pink ribbon, just because I really liked the pink with this. The gingham, the pink I think is actually what came, and this is from another kit, but it works well. And you have this little hidden pocket here. You could even put a picture of your family in here. Underneath this little pocket is something cute. You could hide a gift card in there. So pretty fun stuff that you could do with that hidden pocket underneath there. So there's 2 of your balmy blue, 2 of your lemon lollies, and 2 of the peach. There's a part of me that thinks that this is the peach pie. I'm pretty sure this is peach pie. And if you want to make it the way I made them, you'll need Easter basket, which is 166940, and the dies that match it, which is the Easter basket dies, which is 166946, 166946. Welcome, Connie. We have Barbara and Pat and Jennifer. So those are our cute little Easter cards. In my flowers, I popped up the centers, and those are from the dies. Just fun. Kind of, it's not really tulipy, but kind of tulipy. We do have another kind of busy month, and stay tuned for the new kits, because I'll know when you know, which is tomorrow. I have, if anybody got the square snippets paper that was released in the online release, or January, it's a January one. This is a workshop guide that I have for that, so you want to let me know if you have gotten that so that I can get that to you. And last but not least, I'm working on a guide here, scrapbooking guide for my favorite sweet that in memory is like skipping out my brain here. I'm really losing it. My brain is a sieve. But it is the outdoor paper, and I absolutely love it. Bar none is my favorite. So here's kind of a little sneak peek of some of what I've gotten done. Hope to get the rest of it done today. I will get the rest of it done today. I have to have it done today. I get too far behind if I don't stay on top of things. Just absolutely adore this paper, and the stamp sets that go with the scrapbooking one. It's Exploring Nature, and I'm going to come back in and work those in because I really like. It's a great big world out there, wild and free. Nature is my happy place. It's so pretty. And then Nature's Symphony. Nature's Walk, that's the name of this suite, Nature's Walk. To a Great Guy. How many times do we have a stamp set that says to a great guy? So if you want to scoop that bad baby up. Let's see if I had anything else that I'd stashed around in my efforts to like attempt to clean things up. I don't like it when I find extra pieces and I'm not sure where they're supposed to go. All right, with that being said, we're off to take a look at the last kit for last month, because I want to make sure to get those done. Kits for everybody up to last week have been mailed out. Last week's orders haven't been mailed out, but will be soon. So I wanted to take a look at this kit. My goal is to complete these silly kits as they come in, as opposed to letting them build up. And I want to give you guys the opportunity to get that done too. Never. So Leslie, everything goes live tomorrow, jams and all of that. Yes, they absolutely, Dina, would be wonderful. And they, so those are being made from the Exploring Nature scrapbooking workshop. So if you buy this workshop and you have a few extra base pages and some Cricut print and cut, we took 3 layouts here, and we have 8, I think 8, I'm counting. I'm not kidding when I say that every surface in here is covered with kits of some sort. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8 layouts out of this kit. So if you like it, get the scrapbooking workshop. It's got everything you need in it to do it. Mine are all cut up right now, but you can see the stickers are absolutely gorgeous. You have punch outs, which of course are getting used in all sorts of different ways than intended. Yeah, so that will be 2 workshop guides that are going to be available for people who pick up that material to be able to make those workshop. They are only available to people who buy the specific products. They're just not willy-nilly given out. All right. I was looking for something else, and I totally forgot what I was looking for you guys. Must not be important. I'm telling you. It's a long weekend. I'm doing a leadership program, and we have 4 weekends. First one was done. I am tired today, more so than I thought I would be. So we have this kit, and you're going to make 6 cards. So it's, instead of 3 or 9 cards, it's 6 cards. And I'm just going to make some cute little cards. And the stamp, is there a stamp set? There is. I do not believe there's a stamp set. So let's see what you can do with these. I have a different giveaway this time, though. We're going to do a set of embellishments. So there's only going to be 1 giveaway. And it's going to be embellishments. Who loves embellishments? Raise your hand high. Now, if I was not to do these cards as designed, you could cut these up, and these fronts and backs are really good because they're actually, you know, you could get some face. This one, not so much, but, you know, like this one has a good front and back, so you could really double your cards up. You'd have to use some other materials, of course, but it's not like you guys can't crawl into your stash and find some pretty awesome things to go with this, right? I don't know why I would think you'll have some stuff in there. Yeah, I thought so. You distracted me. Yes, it's okay, Nita. It does not take much. We're at the end of my year for the company I do the financial plans for. And so they only have like 10 days left to get me plans. And then next week I'm getting on an airplane to the Stampin' Up on stage. And I'm not taking my computer with me because I am not going to work this time like I did last year. And yeah, I am pretty kind of frazzled, I would be safe to say. So it's not going to take a whole heck of a lot to like, me. So here we are. Everything is done. Watch out for the double languages here so that you don't mess up what I was doing here. Unless you have a reason to use these wonderful other options. But I will tell you, I'm going to save them and stamp on the back of them because that's a pretty awesome thing to do with them. All right? Having perfect circles is a great thing. And scrapbooking, you name it. Everybody, unless you have coupons, I think you might have been able to do coupons today as well if you didn't get your bonus coupons done. try to use them up today because otherwise they're gone. And they're not going to just like, oh, okay, sure, you made a mistake. That is not how this game operates. Here's some trophies in case you have somebody who wins something. And they're masculine and feminine, which is kind of cool because you don't always have a whole lot of that. So what did everybody get done this weekend, just out of curiosity? Anybody go cropping somewhere? Yeah, definitely we'll be posting some stuff for my team. Not in my customer group, of course, but some things for my team when I come back. And of course I'll share pictures of, you know, being there. Greatest of all times, which is going to go onto our, got to look here. Actually have to look at what I'm doing here. Father's Day, Mother's Day. But you know what? I think you're going to have some flexibility with this kit. It looks like they've made it so that you could maybe use these in different ways. World's Best Dad. World's Best Mom. Now, they also have English, as in England, Australia, New Zealand, where mum, it's not mom, you call them mum. And a papa, nope, they don't have that. So they have a number of different options, obviously. Now again, these are those tickets. Great shapes to use. So hang on to those shapes and use them for other things because you can. I'm cheering for you. And then we're going to start to just kind of put some things together. You need those out. Those. I don't need to punch all that. Pretty circles. Pretty gold. I wish, now this is when I'm sitting here looking at this going, I really wish that that had a different sayings, or, you know, more English sayings, because I think the gold foil is a very nice touch. I don't mind embossing, but it definitely is not my favorite thing to do at all. You went to West Virginia to my boyfriend's camp. Nice. Camp as in like a campground. Does he permanently stay? Like, I know some people get options. Now look at this. You have a couple of different options with this. You have Mr. Number One in a different way. I think this is the European way to do it. But how fun is this? Number one, another number one. So I'm sure this has to do with the English, you know, British English and that, but you can choose, but you could still use these on scrapbook pages, you guys. I mean, I think that's like awesome. My daughter went to a performance of hers and it was pretty amazing. All right. All right, here we go. So let's see what we can get done here in just a little bit of time, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to grab, let's see which ones they give me first to do. I'm going to do our, and for anybody, this is, if you have a friend who wants to craft, but absolutely does not want to buy the products to do this, everything that you need to put this together is included in this kit. Everything, even the adhesive, they do it as glue dots, and a lot of, you know, you see me all the time work outside of the glue dots. You can pop these up, not pop these up. You could leave off, and let's just say you've got somebody graduating, somebody won an award at their job, recognition. You could leave this and skip the number one dad banner, which goes over. What do with it? Add a swirly. Here it is. You could skip doing that. I'm just going to tack that down lightly in case I decide to do that, because wouldn't that be a great thing to do? You know, I'm cheering for you. Look at that. So I like it when they give us the choice to be able to do things and change them up the way that we want to. Now remember, this has 0 stamping in it. So you could grab your favorite stamp set for Mother's Day or for graduation and get some images out of that. Is a building more like a house in a camp? Okay. Ah, very cool. Ooh. Somehow I missed that you got a boyfriend, Jennifer. So grandbaby and a boyfriend. That's pretty hot. You're going to be something else there, girl. Life is looking up for you. Having all that goodness in your world. And then you could do, let's see, cheering from you. I need to have a orange one down. And again, you know, go rogue. Create whatever the heck you want to create with something. I feel like I am missing. That goes to this, but it goes on top of a hot, there it is. And then grab your embellishment stash. Well, hey, Di, you made it this week. How exciting to see you. And then somewhere in here, oh, here it is. See, look at that. We found it. Now we're starting to get a little tight on our time, but you share. So many of you guys do outdoor things. I thought I would grab a pair of these faux bronze pentagon as a giveaway. So there's only one number this go around, because I know we're getting up on time here. And so person 2 closest to without going over, and I'm just going to flip this over and do the next one. I'm not doing any foamies. I don't know why I got these all mixed up. So you have some cute little starburst, sunbursts, something burst, like fireworks. Fireworks. Let's go with fireworks because we like fireworks. Well, actually, I really used to like fireworks a lot until the dogs, and now the dogs are so bothered by them that it's like painful. And it's painful to watch them. No, don't be sorry. You don't have to be sorry at all, girl. Everybody's got a life. I didn't think I was going to be able to get on because I didn't think this was going to charge up in time. Oh, here it is. Nope, I'm looking for an all-time. Did I miss it? Yep, I sure did. Greatest of all time. That could be a great Father's Day card or not. Let's see, anybody close? Pat has 22. Leslie has 11. Jennifer has 5. Anybody else gonna enter in? Dina, for your scrapbooking, these are pretty low, meaning they don't take up, they're not high on the page, so they're not going to make the page very bumpy. And I have an extra little thing. Greatest of all times, what is that, the goat? Oh, you guys, what did you all, you know, we have been on and we have not talked about the amazing Olympics. What was your favorite part of the Olympics, if you got to watch them? Big one on top, middle, down here in the corner. Okay, I'm not seeing, I only see 3 people up. Is that what you all see? I'm afraid to refresh this. Afraid to refresh it. So my daughter is taken to teaching from my desk here, which I totally love that she's utilizing. And I think it's awesome that she's figured out a way to help her friends and teach them math from in here. The thing I have to remind her is when she's done with her phone, she needs to plug in my live phone so that I can continue to go live, because it doesn't work. Now look how fast these were once I got everything punched out and I quit talking. Only 3, awesome. Well, I figured that's enough time for everybody to have put their 2 cents worth in. And so our winner is going to be skating. I know that bobsledding, oh my goodness. They are going so fast down that slide. It is like really, really scary to watch them go down. I don't disagree with my daughter who says, but it looks so fun, Mom. I'm like, sure does. Now this is kind of a cool way to put a ribbon together without having to cut pieces for a ribbon. And then you're going to put this in the center of that. Those of us that had 4-H fair things. Now look, you could do a yours the best in here. Or you could put for a number 1 dad. Hooray, you did it. I really think that's really neat that you can, that it's that versatile. 40. Yes. Actually, I thought there were a lot of, like, what about the women's hockey team? They were rock stars, as were the men's, that both bringing home gold for us, and both against Canada. The never-ending battle between the 2 countries for being the best in hockey. And you know, I really did like the ice skating this year. And there was one cross-country event. I decided that people were absolutely crazy because you had to like go up the thing down. You had to climb up on your cross-country skis, or you take them off your back, you climb up the mountain, then you go, and then you take them off again, you climb up again. Oh my goodness. You would have had to pick me up off the ground. So there you guys go. You have options. You know, you have some different things here. Greatest of all time. I'm cheering for you. This would be a good one for like even somebody who's fighting with breast cancer. All the different, I can't remember what the teal ribbon is. Oh, my winner. My winner is going to be, who is closest to? Yes, and Elon's sportsmanship was pretty amazing. Okay, Leslie, you are the winner. Closest to 16 without going over. Congratulations to you. You are the winner chicken dinner. All right, folks, I will be back with more stuff on Tuesday and or Thursday. I'm hoping to be able to create these very detailed cards for you guys and give you some impressive things. And I've made my own card. Hooray for Dad. So enjoy this. I think you'll find some very cool things to do with it. These kits are perfect for gifts. And again, I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good one, guys. Bye now.